見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。
ちょっと待ってルフィ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。
こいつはノックアップストリームだ。
なんだありゃ。
おい、落ちるぞ。
任せろ。フードバースター。立て
直すわよ。
危ない。ジョンボーさん。なんだよこれ。
させるかよ。
そどり。雲を抜けたぞ。
Welcome to One Piece Odyssey. That was a great opening. For those who don't know, I am a huge One Piece fan. It's my favorite piece of media of all time, specifically the anime, but I have played a few One Piece games in my time, such as Unlimited World Red, and this is a game that I've been wanting to check out for a long time now. I got this back at Christmas, actually, and just haven't had a chance to bring this into the fold yet. I was kind of debating if I wanted to play it on my own time or do a Let's Play for it, and I decided I want to kind of do a Let's Play for this. So this is obviously replacing Poppy Playtime on Saturdays, and I'm excited to get into this. I have played a demo of this before. It was very brief. I didn't play a huge amount. I believe it's like turn-based and everything. It's kind of like open world, and you can get into like these turn-based battles and everything. So we're gonna get into this and see what it has in store. Yeah. Agree with all the things. So we have start a new adventure, add-on content, and settings. I don't think there's any settings we're really going to have to worry about here, but we can check real quick. We have audio settings. Let's turn sound effects and music down a little bit, because those can tend to be very loud and might overtake some of the voices. I want the voice volume to be higher. We set the brightness at the beginning, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything there. Okay. So I guess we just have to go to start a new adventure. So I don't know too much about this game, like in terms of like timeline or whatnot, because obviously it's not canon to the main series, but any kind of non-canon content like movies and stuff is usually like inserted to a point in the timeline as to where it would take place. Now these posters back here, like we saw like them saying God Usopp and Vinsmoke Sanji, so these have to take place after Dressrosa. But Jinbei, from what we can tell, is not part of the crew at this point. So probably between Dressrosa and Whole Cake, maybe? Maybe between Zoe and... Well, actually probably not even including Zoe. Probably between... But the problem is, like, obviously you can't completely fit it in because of where the Straw Hats are, but you know. It would have to definitely take place after Dressrosa, though. Because, again, the God Usopp and Vinsmoke Sanji posters. Yeah, let's start a new adventure. Okay. I didn't get to read that all in time. It was Waford? Some kind of island here? Okay.
麦わらの小僧どもがワフルドに近づいているらしいな。
ワフルドには神の息吹が。
The Divine
大
Breath.
丈夫なのか？
So we have the Gorosei here.
確かにワフルドにはあの遺跡があったな。麦わらの小僧どもに利用できるとも思えんが、万が一ということもある。
ここは手を下した方がいいだろう。
では、あの男を
Who is him? Legendary island whose path of light leads to heaven. Okay. I was trying to read that. Oh, you're a pretty birdie. It's a good thing Frankie is really good at repairing the Sunny. That's not great. With the sails all torn up, the ship under the water. It's not in good position. So, I don't know if the demo that I played is like the beginning parts of this. Because I don't remember the Gorosei being in there. I do know this girl was in there. That I think that scene was shown. It was probably like a cut-up version of the opening portion of the game.
Luffy,
Hey, Robin. And Chopper. And Sanji and Usopp.
いや怖えよ。そんな想像してたのかよ。
She always is.
俺の帽子がね
見つけた時にはなかったな。
参ったな。どこに行っちまったんだ。あ、サニー沈んでんじゃねえか。うわー、危ねえ。
Yeah, I think this is where the demo... It's been a while since I played the demo, but I think it was, like, at this point. Are those raining from the clouds? The weird cumulonimbus clouds that Nami spotted?
変な氷だ。中でなんか光ってるみたいだぞ。
Yeah, that was a smart idea, Usopp. Let's touch the weird ice.
信じがたいけど、雷を凍結させたもののようね。この島を一体。
So that's frozen lightning, okay.
嵐の時に降ってきた氷みてえだな。サニーも沈みかかってる。このままじゃ出航はできねえ。
ナミさんもいない。探さねえと。
ナミさん。
ゾロとブロックもいないぞ。どうするんだ、ルフィ。
I mean, Zoro is kind
フラ
of
ンキーは
off
サニ
doing
ー
his
号
own
の修理
thing.
を頼む。その間に他のみんなでナミたちを探しに行こう。
Okay. See, I think this works by a party system.
ナミ！ゾロ！
Like you have a party with you that enters battles with you. I'm glad that it's fully voice acted by the original cast, clearly. Those are some interesting looking snails. Are those dead Denmushi?
Oi! ブルック!
ゾロナミブルック
I remember finding Nami in the demo. I think it led to our first boss battle. Okay. So, we have to explore and search for the crew. So, I was trying to read that. Thanks. It goes so fast with everything. So, adventure instructions. The episode objectives are displayed at the top right of the screen. They can also be viewed in the main menu. Missions that progress the episode have a red icon. Objectives have a red exclamation point. And information has a red speech bubble. Okay. So if it's red, it progresses the episode. If it has the objectives, will have the red exclamation point. And information has the speech bubble. So like what we see with Chopper there is the speech bubble. That would be information. And on the left is an objective. Okay. Characters with a map icon give adventure hints. Those with red give hints to the main episode. So talk to them whenever you see them. Okay. So move, camera control, auto run. Oh, okay. Action is circle. Can't do anything with that right now. Observation hockey. Okay, can show us where things are. We don't have any more party members at the moment, but when we do, we can change lead member. Map brings us to this. Okay. So it shows where we are, shows where the main episode stuff is. Save points. That's good to know. And then camps. While we're here, we can also look at items, episodes, settings again. Crew. So right now, we just have Luffy. And then there's something between crew and map that we can't check yet. L2 is aiming mode, in which we can use observation hockey and then Gum Gum Rocket. But that's not working at the moment. Oh, hold on. No, I'm not able to do that right now. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the auto run. It says L3, right? But it's not activating. Maybe you have to do something first? Anyway, let's talk to Frankie. Just as a note, by the way, if I'm looking kind of this way, I'm looking at my computer screen. If I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my TV screen. When there's going to be a lot of text on the screen, especially smaller text, I'm probably going to be looking this way towards my TV. Just because it will be easier to see. It's a bigger screen and all. But sometimes I'll be looking towards my computer screen. And then sometimes I'll be looking directly at the camera. So, just letting you know all that ahead of time. Right. Okay, so Frankie's going to join our party. Okay. So Frankie is with us now. So action, so we can highlight this and talk with Frankie about it. Yeah, still can't use any attacks at the moment. Square rock. I mean, I'd say it kind of looks like a poneglyph, but the ruins look very different. Just Sanji in the background. So when we get close to someone who has these icons, it automatically goes into it. Ugh, excuse me. Okay, Sanji joined now. Okay, so I'm gonna want to test something here. Okay, so it's not letting me change my main party member yet. But we can see everybody is in here. Also, we start at level 40. That's interesting. But, you know, funny enough, that kind of works considering where they're at in their journey. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Ooh, outfits? So we can get different outfits at some point. That's interesting. Yeah, we got the New World Challenge outfits right now, which are just their general New World outfits. Okay. We can see what their resistances and all are, their experience and HP and everything. Okay, cool. Right now, this is looking like we might only be able to have 5 party members at a time, but I don't know if that's going to be true. It might. You might have to deal with party stuff, though. There is a camp. Okay, so looks like Chopper gives information, but let's go check Robin first.
この辺りには流れ着いていないようね。みんな全身バラバラに
God damn it, Robin.
砕け散っていないといいけど。
Okay, so regular lightning is still striking as well.
雷雲のない空から落雷。考えられない現象ね。
I mean, there's strange stuff in the new world, so.
でも今はみんなを探すことが先決ね。行きましょう、ルフィ。
Okay. Now there's Chopper over here.
この辺かすかにナミの匂いがするぞ。
Well, that's
本当だ
good.
チョッパー。
ナミの匂いはこの洞窟に続いてる。
俺たちより先に流れ着いてたのか。
ナミさん、今行くからね。
よし行くぞ。
Okay. So Chopper hasn't joined our crew, right? Oh no, Usopp and Chopper are here now. Are they like support? Hold on. They have their own listings still. But they're also like kind of separate. I wonder if like we have 4 main party members and then like support members. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. But they're all with us now. Okay, there's something else over here. Wrong button. Okay, so a lot of just general dialogue when we're walking around isn't going to have, voice acting. It's, I guess, mostly during, like, cutscenes and stuff. Okay. So, I mean, we're supposed to go through this cave then, right? I can't do a double jump right now. Okay, so that automatically goes into a quick jump. Oh, that was trying to teach us about the North Blue, but again, it goes by really quickly. Is this a save point? Looks like it. Okay, yeah, this is a save point. Record your progress and restore your health. If everyone gets knocked out, you'll start over from your last save. But that makes sense. That makes sense. I tend to save my progress pretty often. Whenever I find save points in games, I'll tend to use them. So, let's save right now. Okay. King Kong Garden Beach Cave. Alright. So yeah, and it only shows those 4. Usopp and Chopper aren't listed. That's interesting. I assume when we have a camp, we can change our party configurations. Huh. King Kong Garden. This might be close to where I got in the demo. I don't know if, like, the demo went beyond where I got, but I only got to a certain point. And, I remember, like, I ended, like, with this boss battle, and it was, like, after finding Nami. I think it was some kind of bird. Or maybe it was this thing. That would make sense.
何が大変だ。
ルフィ助けよう。
I mean, obviously. Like, what? I like the visuals. It's a very pretty game. Like, a lot of people would probably complain about this because it's not, like, hyper-realistic. But I've talked about before how I prefer when games prioritize style. And this game has a great style to it. Not to mention, it's like creatures like that aren't in, like, the actual One Piece series. But you could see them being in it. Because they very much...
ルフィ、反対側だ。
Thank you. They very much have the same style as Oda's art and everything. L2 to aim and R2 to use Gum Gum Rocket to travel to a distant area. Okay. So yeah, we can, like, do that to, like, go between certain areas. Okay. Jump with X. Yeah, I figured that out. Okay, they look like statues. No, probably not. Right now, we're obviously in the tutorial area, so we're being led through everything, but we're eventually gonna, like, have a lot more open reign, I assume. Luffy, don't eat the mushrooms. This isn't Amazon, Lily. Also, you have to make sure they're not poisonous. The mushrooms that have, like, the red caps with the spots, the white spots, the ones that look like Mario mushrooms are poisonous. So you do not want to eat those. Okay. I thought that was, like, something I could interact with, but I could actually grab it. So, shiny objects we can grab. I got an energy apple. Barrels, jars, and boxes that glow can be broken. There are items inside, so break them when you see them. Okay. So, also, we got our ability to use attacks again now. Again, Ogre Onion. So, yeah, that's for that. But, like, now, outside of action, we can... oh, no, we can only use the attacks when it breaks something. When something's in our range, basically. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. We can't just attack randomly, it seems. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of looks like Skype. Well, technically not Skype and technically Shandian relics and stuff, but not quite the same. Yeah, like Robin says, there's some different characteristics. Well, no, the Upper Yard is not a Sky Island. The Upper Yard is half of Jaya that was shot up with the knock-up stream. It's in the sky. It's in Skypiea, but it's not actually a Sky Island. Yeah, it was a Jaya relic, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Robin. Possibly. Possibly. I wouldn't say for sure. Okay, so... you can run up hills that have an upward arrow icon. Okay. Ah, so it just automatically jumps up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be a battle tutorial then, right? Yeah, okay.
なんだこいつらあのゴリラの仲
I
間
mean,
か
probably.
さっさと追っ払ってナミさんを助けに行くぞ。
よしかかってこい
So yeah, we have turn-based here. So we have different commands, but right now it's still leading us through the tutorial, so we choose attack. Battles are held in separate areas. Your crew could be placed in the same area as enemies or in different ones. Okay. So we have attack, we have items, we have... What does that say? Skill, I think? But right now, let's just choose attack. So we can choose which one we attack. We can attack any of the three of them. Let's attack the one directly in front of us, which is Isa. See? Okay, one hit. They're pretty weak. So now we move to Sanji. And looks like the same stuff. So right now we're just learning basic attack stuff. Tension points. Consume tension points to use powerful skills. Okay, so that's where the skills come in. Some TP will be restored when attacking enemies and when battle begins. The TP you build up in battle will carry over to the next battle. Okay, that's useful. The meter around an enemy icon indicates their action order. When they are all lit, that enemy will go next. Okay. Okay, so Usopp is fighting here. Like, the... Robin and Chopper aren't in the order up there, interestingly. I wonder how that all works. We'll probably figure it out. But let's attack for now. Okay, so Usopp deals significantly less damage. Interesting. Frankie, too. But I guess that makes sense, honestly. I mean, Luffy and Sanji, two of the members of the Monster Trio. It makes sense that they would hit harder. Usopp's HP is also significantly less than the others. Looks like Luffy has the most, with actually Frankie having the second most. Okay, we get money and experience. Have a little dialogue thing. See, I wonder how we choose... it's probably going to be in the camp, but I wonder if that is how we choose our party order, because... It's interesting, because right here you would think that it'd be like these four, but no. And you can check crew information, but you can't really, like, sort them out at all. So again, that has to be done in the camp or something. We have 6 members, but it's like... I don't think these 4 and then these 2 mean anything. Exactly. Will it just randomize who enters the battle? I don't know. Probably because we're in their territory? Traversal's pretty fun. I enjoy that. Oh, another... Sounds like it's saying Issa. Is it a Pokemon? Is it saying its own name? Okay, so here's where we learn about skills. They attack both single and multiple enemies. That makes sense. So we select a skill. Okay, so this is where we have our Gum Gum moves. Right now, it looks like the only thing we can use is Gum Gum Gatling, which will attack all of the enemies, it looks like. Which makes sense. Okay. Also, we had Robin and Chopper in our party. So yeah, I think it just randomly switches between. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason. It's just whoever you're going to end up having at any time. Energy apples, I assume, are going to give us health. Let me see if I can find those in here. Items. Gives you a little vitality. Restores 500 HP. Yeah. Okay. We also have blue peppercorns, which are shockingly spicy. These are materials for crafting. Okay. The ogre onion is far too spicy to eat if it's not prepared properly. And poison bird chestnut. Okay, so that's going to be interesting to learn how to do all that. And then we have important stuff. We have these outfits. Okay. I assume that you can, like, get different outfits with DLC. I'm gonna have to look into that. But you'll also get different outfits. I assume you can buy them, because there is money. We do have Barry in this game. And then here we have different kinds of missions and stuff that we can look up. But right now, we can't look at any of the other stuff. Looks like there's wanted posters up there. So is there gonna be, like, some kind of, like, bounty system? Like, bounty hunting? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we're still not able to auto-run or anything. Pressing L3 still isn't doing anything, so it's probably going to teach us that, and then we'll be able to do it. Okay, we have a couple directions we can go. There's a cave here, and then there's that, which looks like that's progress. So I'm kind of curious about this cave, then. Okay, so it's just going to tell us not to head this way right now. Okay, so this kind of thing's gonna open up as we play more and everything. That's just to tell us, like, oh, we don't go this way right now. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So there's some giant penguin things. I wonder if Oda actually helped work on the designs of this game. I actually don't know. Yeah, they look like they're hungry. Oh, Usopp's totally gonna get eaten, isn't he? I like how there's different expressions in, like, the little character cards down there. Oh, well, okay. So Usopp's down. He's paralyzed. Okay, so status effects. Enemy grouped up. Okay. Liberate Usopp's area before Usopp's knocked out. Okay, so that's interesting, because everyone has their own different areas. About dramatic scenes. Activate under specific conditions. During dramatic scenes, enemy attack or damage dealt to enemies might increase. When there are no enemies in your area, you can attack an enemy in a different area to move. Okay, so that's how that works. I was wondering about that. So right now, these three have one enemy in our area, but we take the Issa out, and we can start moving to the next area. So you just need to go over here, and you just automatically go to that area. Usopp's in trouble. Okay, so Chopper's attacking without transforming right off the bat. That's interesting. And Usopp's knocked out. Okay. So the battle still continues, but... Okay, we have more of these now. We have pistol, bazooka, Gatling, bullet, gear second, and then that leads into our jet stuff. I assume we have to use gear second before we can use the jet stuff, though. Let's just go for Gatling right now. Okay. Didn't do much at all. Okay, Sanji, you need to get in there. These guys are definitely stronger than the Issas. They don't do a lot of damage, though. They only did more to Usopp because it was a dramatic scene, right?
危ねえ。食われるところだった。
あの鳥のくちばしで全身穴だらけの死体にならなくてよかったわ。
いや、怖いわ。
So it said we lost out on a bonus because we didn't stop Usopp from being knocked out. So, okay, so certain conditions will give us bonuses if we adhere to them. Yeah, Usopp has, like, no HP right now, so let's use energy apples. There we go. That brings him up to 501. If we use another, that'll be better.
こっちで合ってんのか?
I don't want him possibly being in the next battle and being pretty much no health, you know?
ナミの匂いがしてる。間違いない。
ここを登るのかよ。
Yeah.
ナミさんはこの先だ。
That's just something we can automatically climb up by... Oh no, we have to... Okay. We actually have to do something with that. Powder wheat. Oh, Jesus, okay. I don't know if you can actually fall off cliffs, but I don't want to risk it, you know? Okay, we got another energy apple. Good, to replenish what we lost.
まだつかねえのか?
Not yet.
いいから走りやがれ。ナミさん、今あなたのナイトが行くからね。
Yeah, I don't think they're quite sea lions. Although, yeah, they do look more like walruses. But either way, I don't think they're quite walruses either. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Fair enough. Those are just walruses in the One Piece world, I guess. Oh. Almost missed you. So we got back the energy apples that we already used. That's good.
近いぞ。もうすぐだ。
すぐに助けるからね、ナミさん。
And even got another. Okay, which way do we go? We have two directions here. Wrong button. Okay, so there's a save point over here. Like this way? Yeah. Oh, okay, it's not gonna let us do that right now. I wanted to go hit the save point real quick first. Just because I felt like that would be a good idea, but... It's not letting us. So yeah, I was thinking it was a bird, but no, it's apparently some giant King Kong monkey thing. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be the first boss battle, and this is where I got to in the demo. Fighting this thing.
ナミさんに手出しやがったら下ろすぞクソゴリラ。
なんだ、またかよ。
どけ猿。
あら、こっちにも。
Oh yeah.
挟み撃ちか。上等だ。
どかねえならぶっ飛ばしていくぞ。
It is good still getting to hear Kazuki Yao in this, considering he's now retired from voicing Frankie due to his health and all. Obviously I haven't heard what the new Frankie is going to sound like yet, but it's like, it's an understandable move. His health comes first and everything, but it's still good to get to hear him in this now, even if he's not going to be in the anime anymore. Okay, so we're not on the bridge anymore. Type effectiveness, okay. So, we have technique, power, and speed. Why is speed a gun? Why is speed a gun? Like, technique being a sword and power being a fist, like, I get those, but why is speed a gun? I guess because guns shoot fast? Sure. So, normal attacks have power, speed, and technique types. They're each more or less effective in different situations and affect the damage you deal. So it's basically a rock, paper, scissors situation. Technique beats power, power beats speed, speed beats technique. The effectiveness is displayed in the enemy icon. Okay, so if it's going to do high damage, the enemy icon will be kind of glowing. Gotcha. Oh, swap your battle crew. I was wondering about that. Okay. So we can press triangle to swap battle crew. Okay. So that is a reserve crew. I was right about that, though. So for right now, this, for example, doesn't do high attack. This doesn't do high damage. Let's say I swap... You're a technique, so I need speed. Maybe chopper? Can't swap with this? Oh, I can't? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I have to... I see. So we're Sanji right now. We need a speed one like Usopp. So we then swap them. And now we're using Usopp in this point. And as you can see, this now does the right kind of damage because speed beats technique. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, you get the chance to attack. Okay, so we're Luffy now. We can do high damage to this one, but not to the speed one. Let's go for this one, then. Chopper, likewise, can do high damage to the Power Issa, but not to this one. Ooh, didn't take it out, though. Okay, so Sanji would have to come in. And can go over here to deal with this one. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it, how this works. This is an interesting battle system. Yeah, you're definitely tougher, okay. Oh, Jesus, what? Alright, so you have skills as well. We have a lot of TP, so we could definitely use something. So let's try a Gum Gum Pistol. Okay. So you're a technique. So we don't actually want to do that, then. Technique is beaten by speed. Or no, technique's beaten by power. Right? Or, no, I thought it was the other way around. I thought technique beats power and speed beats technique. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm right, yeah. Yeah, okay. I was right. I was confused for a second, but okay, we did it. Oh, we got some potent energy apples. Well, one of them. Okay. Oh, Luffy leveled up. Okay, so let's see how level up works. So we get a base increase amount for all of our stats. We don't get any, like, special upgrade choices. Okay. I kind of wish there was subtitles to know what they were saying in these moments. But oh well, not a big deal. Okay. Nice shot. Del Kong. And there's Zoro. He always finds his way to the crew. Okay. He always does. He gets lost very easily, but he always makes his way back. You were lost, my dude. Yeah, not really the time, is it? Okay, so let's go take on Del Kong. So is Zoro and Nami gonna join our active crew then? Okay, here we go. Boss battle time. Okay, so we got
何も
some
回復が優先よ。
enemies too.
ありがとう。助かるわ。
Heal Nami. Okay. So about using items. Yeah. Yep. I understand how items in games work. So, should we just go with the potent? I think we should. So let's heal Nami.
これ受け取って。
I like how he has specific dialogue for when he's healing Nami. That's really good. I really like that. Oh, okay. Huh. So we have a status effect here. Yeah, freeze, I feel... Oh, Chopper's healing skill can work for that. Oh, okay. So, if we can switch to Chopper... Which doesn't look like we can right now. But if I switch out Sanji... with Chopper... Oh, I can't do that. Oh. Well then switch Chopper with Nami for now. So now we go over to Chopper. And he has a healing skill? Yeah. Heals 50%, okay. Heal one area. So does your healing... I thought the healing skill could work on the status effects too, though. Oh no, attack type and element. So... but it doesn't seem like it worked.
手強いわね。みんな気をつけて。
Yeah, I got that. Okay, so you work against Hisa, or Hisa? Hisa, Hisa, whatever. You work against letter B. Not against Hoisa, though. Okay, that's a way to use her abilities. They're still not hitting very hard. And you do receive freeze damage. Now that's annoying. Okay. It says attack type and elemental, though. Maybe that's not what that means. It just says heal 50% of HP. So, yeah, I don't think that's exactly what that means. Let's use arm point, though. On you. There we go. Nice. Okay, we defeated Hoisa. Yeah. Let's use this on Del Kong. Okay, okay. Now you're not going to be very useful against Heisa because that's a technique type. So techniques are weak against speed, so we should bring in Nami then. Let's try out Nami. Cyclone Tempo. That sounds good. Nice. I wonder how long this lasts. Okay, so you can do well against this Heisa. Let's do that then. Damn, Luffy's really suffering here. Thunderbolt Tempo. No, that's not gonna work against you. Is that the only one in my range right now? No, I can attack Del Kong, it looks like. I can use Happiness Punch. Yeah, let's attack Del Kong with Cyclone Tempo. Okay. We're gonna have to heal Luffy here. I seriously thought it was saying, like, I could heal, like, elemental damage with Chopper, but it's like, it doesn't give me that option. Right now, the only recovery item we have is this. Let's use that. Oh, he's no longer frozen. Okay. There we go. So Luffy can attack now. We're gonna go Gear Second. Okay, so Luffy's in Gear Second mode now. Sanji. Let's use the Party Table Kick course. That's going to attack a bunch of them. Nice, nice. We took down one of the smaller enemies. Nami, use Happiness Punch on Del Kong. Not quite how Happiness Punch normally went. Oh, also we had a miss. Interesting. Okay, Chopper's not going to be very effective against anything we have left. So, let's switch out Chopper. Wait, what are we dealing with? We have Technique and Power. Wait, you should be good then. Or no, you're good against Speed. Okay, so we need a Speed member in here. Or a Technique member. Let's bring in Zoro. We haven't used him yet. Okay, Zoro. Let's go with a Tiger Trap. And Zoro is Technique, so you're good against Power. Very good. Yeah. Oh, and we got him bleeding. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna have you use a Muton shot against the Haisa. No, I thought I was aiming for the Haisa. What? God damn it. Okay, he didn't get frozen. Let's go Dragon Twister on Del Kong. Okay, we almost got... Well, we did get the Haisa with that, too. Nice. Yeah, receive the bleeding damage. And we should be able to finish this off with a Jet Bazooka. Oh, I think it just barely held on. Okay, Nami, finish this. There we go. Banana Gator Pie. Okay. Well, we know about Banana Gators, but I don't know about no Banana Gator Pie. So yeah, this battle is where I ended off with the demo. So everything from this point on is going to be new to me. Honestly, I didn't remember that much as it was. Yeah, I think it was right after that cutscene where it ended off. Battle speed function, okay. Oh, this is a full-blown cutscene now, okay. Ah, there you go. So he's gonna leave our party for now, right? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna... regather here.
適した樹木が茂っている可能性があるわね。
さすがロビンちゃんだ。探してみるか。
水や食料も確保しないとな。
聞いた通りよ。この島を探りに行きましょう。どこにもねえな。俺の帽子どこ行っちまったんだ。
おい待てよルフィ。
迷子になっても知らねえぞ。
お前が言うな。
Right.
まだ見つかってないのはブルックか。
Yeah, Brooke is one we still haven't found.
よ
Oh, there we go.
皆さん、私はここですよ。
Oh, never mind. Okay, hi.
なんだブルック。
He's in his soul form.
叩きつけられた衝撃で肉体と魂が分離してしまいまして、肉体だけ海の底に沈んでしまったようなんです。
Oh, okay.
私骸骨だから肉ないんですけど。よ
この辺りの潮から見てかなりの水深がありそうね。海の底じゃサニー号とシャークサブマージ3号がならないとどうにもならない。
Yeah, that makes sense.
サニーが治ったらすぐに探しに行くからな。
よ恐れ入ります。
And then there's this girl with the water gourd.
まさかあれが海賊。
こうしてルフィたちは
Oh, maybe that was the end of the demo. This feels like this is probably where the demo ended. Okay.
その前日ルフィたちの乗るサウザンドサニー号は謎の島へ向かい順調に航海を進めていた。
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。
ちょっと待ってルフィ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で。
Yeah, we saw this already. Why is it showing it again? That's weird. We literally saw this already.
こいつはノックアップストリームだ。
なんだありゃ。
おい落ちるぞ。
任せろ。
フードバースター。
立て直すわよ。
危ない。ジャンパーさん。なんだよこれ。
させるかよ。
I don't think it's in any more detail than it was before. I think it's just the exact same scene. Are they doing like they do with episodes of the show and just recapping it? Huh. Okay.